4:30. The mayor is absent. I'm president, and Mr. Massey, finance chairman. Kelly, the police chief, and our city clerk is present. So item number one, chief is requesting permission for the mayor to sign sole authorized signature for the DASI grant 24878 for the amount of $125,000 to purchase simulators. I have a motion.
So moved.
Massey, I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Chief is requesting the retired police K-9 Aries from the department. Aries handler Patrick Cunningham, recently promoted to patrolman. Chief, is there anything we need to do with this one?
So this is consistent with what we've done with all the other dogs as they've retired. We enter an agreement that was originally drafted by Alex, that they take ownership of the dog, they buy it from the city for $1 and assume all liability.
All right, motion by me, seconded by
Second.
Massey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Treasurer requesting a credit card policy reviewed and adopted by the Board of Estimates. Motion,
So moved.
Massey, seconded by me. Kelly, you didn't give Mr. Massey a credit card, right?
No,
Yeah.
Thank God.
with a $10,000 limit, I did not.
Yeah. So, and I just have a question. We were very, about 10 years ago, we didn't really like credit cards because a lot of municipalities get out of control with that. Who's going to be the auditor of what's being purchased?
Me, and then if I purchase anything, I think it would have to either go to Joe Massey or the mayor to
Okay.
sign off because of the credit card nature. I was able to obtain the policy that we use at the village, and I feel like it's very stringent. Since my time here, there's 3 people that already have credit cards. They seem to follow, there wasn't a formal procedure.
Right.
So this is actually putting it in writing to those 3, and then there's 3 new people that are gonna get them, just so they're aware of what it's like. If there's an issue, I probably would report it to everyone, because when I first got to the village, there was a lot of problems.
Right, right.
So-
And I know that's the main thing, that we didn't have credit cards, and then in 2010, we issued, I think, 3, right? And then a lot of it was for training, training and booking stuff for out-of-town
And
stuff.
that's why it came up, especially like if Rick and I are traveling to a conference, it is much easier to do that than to have a reimbursement. And the limits are very low compared to where I've seen other places with the credit card limits. Like, we made sure they were fairly low. Even the 3 existing, I thought, were very low. And they really do follow procedures and,
Okay,
so I think we're good, but I will monitor it very closely.
you got it. All right, so resolution responsible is Massey, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, city treasurer is requesting approval to revise the 2022 salary schedule for part-time employees.
Skipped one,
Did I?
didn't you?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. You skipped number 4.
That is number 4. Or did I get a new one? Oh, I printed out the one you had.
Oh, sorry, sorry. I added a bunch of stuff today. I'm so sorry. All of my stuff too.
So number 4 is the city treasurer requesting the board estimate to review and recommend adopting by the common council the 2014 bond refunding resolution in the amount of $4,945,000, which will save the city approximately $325,000. Jacob's not here, right? All right, motion.
So moved.
Massey, seconded by me.
So basically, CMA, who does our bonding, they review our debt periodically, because I would love to take credit for this, but I can't. They reached out to me and said, these rates are incredible with the refinancing costs, paying us, paying bond counsel. It is worth it for you guys to do this refi over the bond. So,
And this is just one of the bonds, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, we have a lot.
Why wouldn't you take credit? You should take
All
credit.
right.
Just don't tell Jacob you saved $325.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll want to spend it.
No. See, he's not here. I told him he couldn't come.
There you go. All right.
Put it in his budget.
Resolution sponsored by Massey, second by me. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, now, city treasurer requesting the approval, the revised to 2022 salary schedule for part-time employees.
Okay, so this was on me because I misunderstood the last meeting, so we just really need to revise it. I put the wrong number on the schedule.
Okay.
And because it went to the council, I really felt like we had to exactly put the number, so it's just for one person.
So moved.
Massey, second by me. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, city treasurer requesting permission for the mayor to sign the 3 separate agreements with Troy Bank, Inc., perform the following audits: municipal franchise fee, gross receipts, utility, telecom audit.
So basically, this company sought us out and did another audit, and we've recovered quite a bit of money that the city was owed. So they'll look at all of our utility bills and make sure that we're getting charged the right rates. The audit that they just completed, they looked at, it was specifically for Spectrum and Charter, to make sure we were getting the correct fees.
We used
So-
them before, right?
We have, and they went through and they like analyze all the addresses and make sure, so a lot of those places weren't getting reported to the city, they probably were getting reported to the town of Walk Hill or the other towns. So that audit, they charged us 50% of what they recovered, but this, they're anxious for our business because I guess it was lucrative, so they said they would lower it, and it's really not a lot of work on our part.
And then their fee is 35%?
Yeah, so if we got, $100, they get 35,
Got it.
but they're doing all the work.
All right, I'll make a motion.
Second.
Massey, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, Jacob Twill requesting a transfer to close out the James P. Kelly Roundabout project, receiving the remaining reimbursement of $94,431.36 from the DOT. The DOT has requested the audit report, agreed upon procedures report from the accounts RBT. So from the H0890.01 Sterling Street face, $4,465 to the H0950.900 account to County Route 10878 Roundabout.
Just for your information, basically, in order to close out this grant, they required an audit, but they didn't fund the audit. So
Out of that grant.
I don't defend Jacob that often, but
Yeah.
obviously, and we didn't know that it wasn't part of that, so we had to do the audit to close it out and get the last payment, but they're not gonna pay us for it.
Is that why he's not here?
Yes, he's scared. No, I'm kidding. No.
We'll see him later tonight.
Yeah, no.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Massey, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, Jacob Terwell is requesting a transfer to cover the 2021 USA Blue Book invoice that was recently received for materials and supplies for the water treatment plant. $250 remaining in the last year's budget, and $496 is needed to cover the invoice totaling $745.42. All right, motion by me,
Second.
second by Massey. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Number 9, 48-54 North Street requesting snow removal charges to be waived. You have a letter?
There is an actual formal letter from an attorney. Do you want me to read it?
No.
No,
Okay.
dies for lack of motion.
Yeah, there's definitely a letter with some explanation, but I think we provided you with the bills that we actually wound up sending and a copy of the photos of the snow that was not removed.
Just for the record, it dies for a lack of motion and a second, and it's denied. There's nothing on the agenda.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
So moved.